I have the necessary skills to be a marketer, but I don't have the necessary skills to start, run, and scale a marketing agency. Welcome back to another episode of Inspired to Transform. My name is Whitney Akinyi. If you're new here, please do hit that subscribe button, like, share, and be sure to leave a comment. So the basic goal of this show is to inspire transformation through a shift of mindset for a better tomorrow. So stick around and join the Levitate squad if you haven't. Okay? So I think this particular conversation will benefit us as young people, especially if you're between the bracket of 18 to 30. Let me just dive right in. So at this particular age and era, we idolize entrepreneurship so much. We idolize being our own boss and being the one in control about our businesses and our lives at large. I don't know if it's because of how we've been brought up, or rather how we've been brought up. We don't want our lives to replicate how we've been brought up, for most of us, that is. So we've grown up idolizing all these billionaires, all these rich people, and the number one way that they got to where they are right now is being their own boss. Now, I have nothing against this, but I just want to share my thoughts on this. So initially, I also had this mentality. I was like, you know what? Being your own boss is it. Like, this is the only way you're gonna make money. You have so much ample time to do everything you want. You can go swimming, you can go chill with your friends and come back and work on your business, da-da-da. But when it comes down to the actual work and the actual shit, like, this thing is just, entrepreneurship is not easy. First of all, there are days it gets boring. You have to have money. Like, what? Especially for marketing. Like, if you don't require starting capital for that particular business, you need to market. Like, you need to market the brand, you need to market the product, you need to market yourself as a whole. So marketing will come into play. I honestly think that we should stop idolizing entrepreneurship the way we do. This is my opinion, okay? This is my opinion. So just listen to what I have to say. We idolize entrepreneurship so much. We're always thinking about, you know, I want to be my own boss, I want to make my own money, I want to do this, I want to do that. Especially if you're within the age bracket of 18 to 30. Like, we are obsessed with being our own bosses. No one has to tell us what to do. We just have to make our own money and whatnot. But in the long run, how is it really helping us? Like, if it comes down to getting feasible results, how is it helping? This is the perspective my father showed me. Okay, he was like, Whitney, I get you want to be an entrepreneur. I get you're hella creative. I get you want to do this, you want to do that. But he asked me the first question. He was like, okay, you know all these things. How are you going to market your products? Do you have the capital? Do you have the resources that you need to scale your business? So I was like, okay, I could look on Google, I could look on YouTube, I can do this. He's like, that's perfectly fine. But do you have the money to market? Because right now, if you want to run an ad on Instagram, on Facebook, or YouTube, you need to have money. Like, yes, you can use 200 bare minimum per day, but will that convert the sales that you need? No, that's the other question. It's one thing to market, but it's the other thing to actually market to convert. And that's the goal for every business, to market to convert sales. Okay. So now he kept telling me all these ideologies, and I just got to think, I'm like, wait, hold up. Why am I so obsessed over entrepreneurship? Like, who said 9 to 5 is bad? You know, because at this particular moment in time, if my business is bound on, let's say I'm a marketing agency. Yes, I'm a very good marketer. I'm eloquent. Yes, I know how to connect with people. Yes, I can do a digital course online. But I have the necessary skills to be a marketer, but I don't have the necessary skills to start, run, and scale a marketing agency. You understand? Like, those are two different things. Yes, I'm good at baking. Okay, I'm extremely good at baking. I'm baking, I'm selling to my friends, family, whatever. I'm just selling. Like, the sales are generally good. But do I have the necessary skills to run, scale, and develop that baking business? So I think this is where the 9 to 5 comes to play. If you get a job that's tailored to your uniqueness, your interests, your likes, and everything, use that job to acquire the necessary skills that you need to scale the business. That's how I'm looking at it these days. Because if I want to run a marketing agency, I know I have what it takes to be a great marketer. Just go apply for a job at a marketing agency, learn all you can. And when you leave with 2 things. You will leave with a better skill set as a marketer, and you will leave with better skills to run and scale your marketing agency. I think that's where the trick is. Because, if you say you want to run your business at home, you don't want to work 9 to 5, there are days there will be no sales. There are days that you will be bored as hell. There are days you will have a mental blockage. You won't have the ability to create and whatnot. There are days that shit will just get real. So what will you be doing throughout all those days? Long story short, all I'm saying is allow yourself to get into the 9 to 5 as long as you have the right mindset as you're going in. Like, I'm going in for this particular reason and I'm going to leave for this particular reason. Don't work blindly. That's all I'm saying. So if you have something to add on to this, just comment down here. So with that having been said and done, please do take a moment and reflect on this whole conversation. Tell me what you think in the comment section below, and let's just get to engage, because I'm sure we all have different viewpoints towards this particular topic. So stay tuned. I'm about to release another video on how to plan for September. So stay tuned. I'll release it on Thursday. Remember to stay safe and always choose productivity. Bye.